Hello there, cinephiles and casual viewers. Get ready to dive into the whirlwind of Berlin Symphony of a Metropolis from 1927. It's a wild ride, folks, even wilder than trying to navigate the Autobahn during rush hour. This isn't your typical movie with a plot and characters you can actually follow. Nope, this is an experimental documentary-style film. Think of it as a visual poem, only with less sobbing into your beret and more, what the heck am I watching? But don't worry, I'm here to guide you through this cinematic labyrinth. We'll dissect its quirky scenes, marvel at its groundbreaking techniques, and maybe, just maybe, glean a chuckle or two along the way. So dim the lights, grab your popcorn or schnitzel if you're feeling fancy, and let's journey back to the roaring 20s in Berlin. Berlin Symphony of a Metropolis is essentially a day in the life story. But not just any life, oh no, it's the life of an entire city, crammed into a little over an hour. Talk about ambitious. We're talking sunrise to sunset, following the ebb and flow of Berlin's bustling streets. It's like watching a time-lapse video, except instead of clouds moving, it's a chaotic ballet of people, trams, and those adorable little German cars. The film captures the energy of a city on the move, a city pulsing with life, a city that probably could have used a nap by lunchtime. But hey, who needs sleep when you've got industry, culture, and enough sausage stands to feed an army? Get ready for a sensory overload, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the heart of Berlin. The film kicks off with, you guessed it, the sun rising over Berlin. It's all very poetic and serene, but don't get too comfortable. Remember those bustling streets I mentioned? Yeah, they're about to get a whole lot busier. As the city wakes up, the film takes us on a whirlwind tour of its awakening. We see factory workers clocking in, shopkeepers opening their doors, hopefully with a hearty Guten Morgen, and children, bless their tiny lederhosen-clad hearts, marching off to school. It's a symphony of clanging machinery, chattering teeth. It gets cold in Berlin, folks, and the rhythmic clip-clop of horses' hooves. Yes, horses. This was 1927, remember? Cars were still a bit of a novelty. The pace is relentless, mirroring the city's own frenetic energy. It's enough to make you want to reach for a strong cup of coffee or maybe a stiff drink. Speaking of coffee, the film does eventually give us a bit of a breather from the hustle and bustle. Sort of. It's lunchtime in Berlin and the city's inhabitants are hungry. We're treated to a montage of people eating, drinking, and being merry. There are sausages, of course, because this is Germany after all, but there are also pastries, pretzels, and what appear to be some very large beers. But amidst the merriment, there's a sense of unease, a tension simmering beneath the surface. Maybe it's the sheer number of people crammed into every frame. Maybe it's the ever-present reminder of the city's industrial heart pounding away in the background. Whatever the reason, it's clear that this idyllic lunchtime scene can't last forever, and sure enough, it doesn't. Lunchtime, a three-ring circus of consumption. As the lunch hour winds down, the film's pace picks up again. It's back to work for most, but not before we're treated to a dizzying montage of Berlin's many shops and businesses. We see department stores overflowing with the latest fashions, barbershops giving men the latest trendy haircuts, spoiler alert, it's mostly hats, and restaurants serving up delicacies that would probably make your stomach churn. The sheer variety of goods and services on offer is staggering. It's a testament to Berlin's status as a global metropolis, a city at the forefront of industry, culture, and probably indigestion. But amidst the consumerism, there's a sense of something else, something darker. The film's editing becomes increasingly frenetic, almost chaotic. The crowds seem larger, more oppressive. It's as if the film is warning us that this rampant consumption, this relentless pursuit of more is ultimately unsustainable. But hey, who are we to argue with a film made in 1927?
shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time.
Goes on, always connected, always in motion. And frankly, it's exhausting. Night falls, the city awakens, sort of. As night falls over Berlin, the film takes on a different tone. The earlier sense of frenetic energy gives way to a more subdued, almost melancholic atmosphere. The city's inhabitants, exhausted from the day's labors, seek solace in the city's many nightclubs, theaters, and cinemas. We see couples dancing, audiences applauding, and filmgoers gazing up at the flickering screen. It's a world of escapism, a chance for Berliners to forget the drudgery of their daily lives and lose themselves in the moment. But even in these moments of revelry, there's a sense of unease, a feeling that this carefree abandon can't last forever. The film's editing becomes increasingly fragmented, the images distorted, as if reflecting the city's own fractured psyche. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of nights, the city's demons are never far away. But hey, at least there's beer. And trust me, you don't want to be dealing with those traffic jams.